Alright, here we go.
Donkey Job Projects!
Last day of VEDA, and I'm off to do an actual vlog, sort of. I just figured I'll record a little video here and there today and do kind of the lifestyle vlogs thing since it's the last day. And yeah, I just want to give a shout out to all the people who did vlog every day in April. I didn't do the greatest at it. I missed a lot of days, but who knows, maybe I'll do vlog every day in August as well and try to redeem myself. But a lot of people didn't finish like do every day, and you know, it is what it is. I don't think it's you know, has to be perfect, and personally I don't mind it. But I just want to give a shout out to everybody who did do all the days and everybody who participated and didn't even finish all the days. I just loved watching your videos when I had the opportunities to. I loved being a part of a new community and just getting to know some cool people. I don't want to do specific shout outs because I know I'm going to forget people. But you guys who we've been chatting and stuff, you know who we are, and much love to all of you. So yeah, today I am taking a trip to go hang out at my mom's house for a little bit. Going up to a place called Northampton, and maybe I'll do a little vlogging video stuff there. I'm not going to spend a lot of time there. I'm just stopping there on the way because it's on the way. There's a cool comic shop that I really like, and I just want to check out some stuff before I hit my mom's. And then I'm going to hang out with my mom for a little bit, which is really cool because I haven't really seen her in a while. We keep meaning to get together, and for whatever reason or another, you know, we just haven't been able to catch up. So that's going to be good. All right, so signing out for now. Talk to you in a bit. Oh, by the way, how do you like my new haircut? My wife hooked me up last night. You guys have seen the scruffily Marshall with the hair, crazy curly hair, and you know, the half-grown-in beard and stuff. And I shaved yesterday because I was looking for apartments, and I was thinking that I might go see some apartments and meet some people, but that didn't end up happening. It's just more phone calls and stuff. But you know, I looked at myself in the mirror and I'm like, well, I can hide the hair with the hat, but I need to maybe do a little shaving because I looked a little scrubby to be presentable. So I did that, and then later on when I was hanging out with my wife, she was like, she's been wanting to cut my hair, so I was like, yeah, we might as well do that now. You know, it was a good day for it. It was a beautiful day yesterday. I got up to like 85 or something in Connecticut. And today it's going to be a little cooler. It's going to be like in the 60s, but still nice. Even though it's overcast, it's nice. The air feels nice, springtime, you know. So yeah, that's about it. I'll talk to you in a sec. Alright, so here we go. Going into Northampton. And it started raining pretty hard actually on the way. So here we go. So Northampton is one of these kind of like cool little towns where I guess it's like maybe a small city even, I don't know, but it's a cool place where they have like just lots of culture to it. There's like a college over here, and a lot of people like to walk around and hang out, and I've spent a lot of time hanging out with friends around here, and they got shops and you know, different restaurants that are really cool, and there's like art galleries and stuff, and just a really fun place to go hang out and walk around, you know. So yeah, I've been going here since I was a kid, and one thing that's really cool about Northampton is that this is the area where the Ninja Turtles were born. The guys who created the Ninja Turtles were from around here. And also, there used to be this really awesome place. It was a comic book museum. And I think it was called the Sequential Art. I forget now. It's been so long, and I miss it, you know, because I remember I went there, and for the first time I was able to, this was a long time ago, like 20 years ago, first time ever I was able to find like blue lined bristle board, which is the type of, you know, that's the type of paper you use to make comics, and back then it wasn't readily available in different places. So I don't know, it was really cool to find that, and they just had, like, you know, cool comic book art in the museum and just stuff you can't find most places. But unfortunately it closed down eventually, and I feel like, I want to say it was like the Words and Pictures Museum, but I don't remember. But yeah, that was really cool. There's a lot of things that have been kind of come from this area, like I said, the Ninja Turtle stuff, and I'm trying to remember what else. There's like other stuff too, but I'm actually just heading over to this cool comic shop that's over here, and you'll see that in a sec. But I actually have some of my comics in this comic shop, and my little mini comics, and yeah, it's just a really cool place, so we'll check it out. Alright, here we are driving into Modern Myths comic place. You can see the sign coming up right there. I'm going to back in so you can see that right there. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here. I'm, you know, going to get to my mom's. I want to get there quicker, so here we go.
You know what I'm saying?
So I went in, you guys saw my comic. I'm not really as courageous as people like Momtown at going out in public and doing vlogs yet. I probably should turn these off. But I did find what I was looking for. This is the main thing I was looking for. Extremity issue 2. Probably the only book that I'm really wanting to read the, you know, get the issues of. I don't know if I'll continue or not, but I do want to read the second book, and then maybe I'll get the trade paperback at some point. We'll see. It's a really cool book, though. There's a lot of other cool stuff I wanted to get, but I'm trying to save money. It's expensive to get single issues of comics nowadays. Not like it used to be when, even before I was born, where you could get them for like 25 cents, 10 cents. That's kind of how it was a long time ago, but when I started really getting into comics, they were getting to about $1 or more, and then, you know, now they're about $4 for a comic, a single issue nowadays, and so it's a lot cheaper to get, you know, the trade paperbacks that collects like 5 issues or something for like $10 to $15. So yeah, anyways, got some comics. Now it's time to go hang out with the mom. You guys saw that my comic that was in there, hopefully when in the video, and yeah, talk to you in a bit. Alright, time to head home. Hung out with the mama, had some lunch, some spaghetti and some salad at a cool little hole-in-the-wall pizza place. It was kind of interesting. It's called Joe's, like this pizza place, Joe's, and like all around the all like on the walls were paintings of like Mexican scenery and stuff, so it must have been like a Mexican like food place at some point, but you know, now it's all like Italian food, I guess. It was really good though. So yeah, here we go. Like I said before, the Smith College is over here. I don't know if I said it, but it's kind of like a little college town, and this is like the main drag of everything in Northampton. Just figured I'd drive through it on the way back. And there's like this little art store that I'm gonna stop at too, since I have a little time. And yeah, it's a cool place to hang out. There used to be like a really cool record store over here too that I used to love. So awesome, but that's gone now. Over there on the right is this place, Academy of Music. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's like a school, but it looks like it's a theater too. So I don't know what that is, but I've always been curious. One of the first comic conventions actually that I ever tabled at was right here. I think on this corner or on the next corner, I can't remember. But there was like this little building, or this building that we did it in, and it was cool because it was all, pretty much all indie comics. You know, it was almost like a zine. You know, like a mini comic zine type of comic convention, and I loved it. For me, I just, you know, like I would walk around. The first year I went, I wasn't tabling, and I walked around and I bought tons of, you know, mini comics. That's where I really got my mini comic collection going. And then I tabled, I think, the year after. And again, I think I probably bought a ton of comics, and I feel like I maybe tabled there twice. And then the next year, like, it was over. They only did it like 2 or 3 years, and they haven't done it since. But it was a really cool convention, and it was my first convention experience, and didn't really sell too much. It was weird because you would think this is the perfect place to have that kind of thing, but you know, people just didn't want to buy mini comics, I guess. I don't know, maybe it's just mine. But you know, it is what it is. It's hard to sell comics at conventions, which is you know, doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it just is. So yeah, they're really strict on the rules here as far as, like, you know, pedestrians need to be able to cross, and you have to stop no matter what. So that's kind of a thing. Now on the right here, I gotta try to find a parking spot, because that art store I was talking about is right over here. I don't know if I'm going to find one. I might have to. I don't really want to park somewhere else though. See, I don't know if you could see it on the right. Yeah, right there, the guild, the art guild or whatever it's called. So I'll have to park a little bit down the street, hopefully not too far away. Could always go in the back and park there, but I don't feel like doing that. Maybe I will though, just to so I don't have to try to guess at where to park. It'll give me a chance to walk around a little bit, maybe do a little vloggage. I got the towing company right there. 50 cents per hour. I guess I'll go here. Might as well, right? Got my ticket. It's cool they have like this mall here and stuff. It's pretty neat. There's no parking anytime. Oh, that's probably a good spot right there. Actually. There we go. So here we go. I'm gonna take a little walk. And, trying to find where to walk around here. Let's see, I'll flip it around. Kinda got all kinds, there's like a radio station over there. Pastry shop. And there's this cool mural over here. Oh yeah, I don't know if some of you might have heard of this dude named Von Bodé, or Von Bodé. He's kind of like this underground comic artist, and it looks like somebody took some inspiration from him and created this cool mural. And I think he lived around here too, and his son has kind of taken up his kind of style and ran with it now that he passed away. His son Mark Bodé. Pretty cool stuff, but this is like the lizard guy, one of his main characters. And some of this other stuff is just more like inspired by him. Really cool artist. Like I said, like underground style comics. Figured I'd stop in Newbury Comics because we happen to be passing by. Got all these cool coloring books. Guardians of the Galaxy. It's pretty neat. Wonder Woman. Sweet. I did end up getting that one comic I showed you guys, GODSHAPER. So I heard it was pretty fun read. There's this cool little record shop down here. You go down there and they actually do have some records. But I'm not in the market for record buying today. I actually gotta get rid of some of my vinyl. I have tons of vinyl. officially stopped into Northampton a little bit. And, you know, like I said, I just did a kind of a quick trip. I didn't want to spend too much time. I want to get back home and, you know, gotta run a couple errands on the way home and then relax for the rest of the night. Sunday night, you know, I'll do a little editing on the actual my phone. If you don't know, I do all my editing and recording right on my phone. For now, I mean, yeah, I'd like to. I've done it on programs and stuff before and with different cameras, but I actually get just as much, if not more, quality just using my Samsung Galaxy 7 phone. And I use a video editor that I pay a monthly fee for. It's called KindMaster with a K. So it's a small fee. I think it's like $9 or maybe $5. I don't remember, a month, but it's totally worth it. You can, you know, put layers in, put music in. I can even do like green screens effects and stuff with it, and you know, it's actually better than iMovie on the actual computer, in my opinion, or just about as good. It's a little bit tough to edit on the phone because you're like kind of doing it with these like little small spots, and it's hard to like get things on time sometimes, but for the most part it's pretty easy. And you know, people say, oh, the editing, it's so hard to do the editing part of videos, and to me that's not the hard part. Like, I can get that done while I'm, you know, doing different things, you know, especially since it's so portable. The hard thing for me is like optimizing the videos, because I want to make, you know, the videos show up in search and things like that, and I want them to be found, you know, by people. So, you know, gotta yield. That's one thing about Massachusetts, is they have like all these like little rotary intersections. I think you call them rotaries, right? And something that's kind of annoying sometimes, but I'm starting to get used to them, I guess. So yeah, that's about it, guys. You know, I think I'm gonna end it there. There's a lot of stuff I'm gonna have to edit. Usually I don't have like all these clips and stuff. Of course, it's starting to rain, so now it's getting all loud. I'm trying to end this little video, but yeah, it was a cool experience doing VEDA. You know, I was mildly successful, but you know, I kind of missed a lot of days, but I did a lot of cool videos that I probably wouldn't have gotten to so quickly if I hadn't done VEDA. So I'm glad for that. And you guys got to see, you know, some of my comic process, some of the stuff I'm into with the music and the, you know, the hip hop and the comic books and the art and all that. So, you know, thanks for watching. I thank you for all the new subscribers through VEDA. I hope you know, dig the stuff I do, and if you do, you know, feel free to stick around and watch the process, because I do my commitment is to do 2 art videos of some sort a week, and I've been pretty good with making that happen this year. Every week it's become a little bit more of a struggle, but I'm still trying for that, you know, the two art videos a week. So that's the plan. I'd like to get it to a point where those 2 art videos come out on the same, on, you know, specific days at a specific time. But right now, just getting the 2 videos out is, you know, going to be enough of an accomplishment for now. But I may move into that eventually. But yeah, also, you know, I'm working on, I just finished pretty much finished the inking for the anthology comic story that I'm working on, and that's going to be kickstarted in about a month or two, for the whole book for everybody. And so, you know, if you want to check that out, you know, stay tuned. We'll be doing a lot more announcements on that. And the theme for the anthology is life in space, so it's all stories that in some way, shape, or form have something to do with life in space. It's kind of like sci-fi stuff. Some people are taking different takes too, where, I mean, honestly, any story can be life in space, because even on Earth, we live in space, you know, we're on a planet in space, so really it can go anywhere. But, you know, for the most part, people are obviously doing like sci-fi type things, or a lot of them are just fun stories. They're not like anything super deep or anything, from what I can see, from what I've seen people do. A lot of really cool, talented people who did the 100 Days of Making Comics challenge. So it's really cool, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. And I'll also be doing a lot of other art videos, just, you know, various things. I just want to be super creative, you know, with my YouTube channel. It's so fun making YouTube videos, and I want to do stuff that has to do with art and music and creative projects. And like I said from the beginning, you know, I feel like I've been created to be creative, and I think you guys have too. Whether you do art or not, you know, I think I've seen a lot of people vlogging, and they're super creative with what they do, whether it's editing or just, you know, being able to talk to the camera in a way that's interesting is a very creative act, and interesting thing. And just seeing people's lives and how they live life and what they do, you know, how they, you know, if they're parents, how they bring up their kids, how, you know, if they're kids, how they, you know, live through that, maybe go to college, like everything, you know, there's creativity in all different facets of life. And I'm super inspired by just everything in life, and by all the VEDA people, SSSVEDA people, you know, it's all super inspiring to me. And I'm going to continue following a lot of people, you know, that I met through VEDA, and I'm excited to see what's coming next for a lot of people. So yeah, that's about it. I'm sure this video is going to be somewhat long, and hopefully it kind of makes sense. There's not much of a like story, except for, you know, I just kind of took a drive and checked out some stuff. So hope you guys had enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. If you like if you're new here and you like what you see, and you like art videos, please hit the subscribe button. And that's about it. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video.